All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Palm Bay High School. We're going to pause here for just a moment for the national anthem.
And welcome to our varsity matchup between the Mainland Buccaneers taking on our Palm Bay Pirates. Please rise for the national anthem.
That's the best dressed staff in high school basketball right there. Oh, I got to mute it. All right, we think we got us a good one here tonight. Good evening, everybody, and welcome. I am Alan Slaughterzinski, joined alongside my broadcast partner, Brian Kelly, tonight. Brian, tonight we've got the number 20 ranked Mainland Buccaneers coming in tonight. And I tell you what, um, obviously we know they're a good basketball team, but I already like what I'm seeing from Mainland. The players that aren't dressed for this game are obviously required to wear sports jackets. That's always been a big thing of mine. I mean, I get it. You know, some people are good with dress code, not, but that's cool.
Absolutely. Like you said, best dressed staff in high school basketball tonight. And we have a battle between the Buccaneers and the Pirates, a swashbuckling good start to the new year. Two teams are combined 11-1, 12-1. It's 23 wins between these two squads. We're in for an absolute treat tonight here to start off this 2026 year.
As they announce the starters, we'll give you the starters. For Mainland, it's going to be Biggie Gordon, Canyon Powers, going to be number 4, Davin Jones, Cade Manley, and Reese Casto for Mainland. And for Palm Bay, it's going to be Cade Newton, Omar Clark, Orion Wollaston, Noah Cantella, and C.J. Lloyd. And, Brian, you really liked Orion Wollaston, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, he really, we said in the preview, he really took over that fourth quarter. He had multiple big threes. He had a big stop on defense. Again, it's kind of that senior upperclassmanship that he provided in that game and really turned the tides of that game. Another player I liked was Noah Cantella. In the second quarter, last game they really went to him in the post-up game, used his size. They kind of strayed away from that a little bit in the second half, but he's going to be another cornerstone of their team tonight if they're going to come out with this one with a victory.
Clark averaging 14 a game, Newton 13 a game, Wollaston 11 a game, Malik Brown 7, C.J. Lloyd is the leading rebounder with 8 boards per game. For Mainland tonight, Canyon Powers 12 points and 5.5 boards a night. Trio double-figure scores. Cade Manley, he sets the tone with 16, and Biggie Gordon adds 13 per night as we get ready to get underway. It looks like it's going to be C.J. Lloyd, and he's going to be jumping against Reese Casto as we get ready to go. Good to be back here. Mainland 12-1, Palm Bay 11-1. Somebody's going to leave with just their second loss of the season tonight. Palm Bay under the guidance and tutelage of Wardell Collins. Mainland under the guidance and tutelage of John Giddens. Oh, went the wrong way. And there you go, right out of the gate, it's Davin Jones. And yeah, punt's not a good start for Palm Bay as he loses the grip, and Manley with it.
I mean, in the first 20 seconds, you got 2 turnovers and 2 layups. That's not winning basketball. Obviously, still very early in this one, but Palm Bay is off to a
yeah, you want to
less
start
ideal,
strong.
yeah.
Palm Bay didn't play in any holiday tournaments. Look at that block. My goodness gracious. Casto got in there. All ball. Long three. It's a beaut from the corner. 3 different scores as Beaky Gordon drops a tray. And we may have a timeout before we get to 90 seconds in.
I mean, you can already feel that Mainland really
There you go.
establishing themselves early.
Nice move there by Orion Wollaston. Across the timeline with it is Powers. He gets it over to Manley. Manley guarded up by Newton. Stolen away. And here comes Orion Wollaston. Or I've checked that. That is that's James Burton. Or no, I'm sorry. Caden Newton. I'm looking at the wrong side. Caden Newton. Cade Manley with it. Manley, Newton on him. Corner. Gordon, whistle. And they're going to say he stepped out. Great recovery by Palm Bay.
Absolutely, and it just took not rushing shots, finding what you had at the rim, and then forcing stops on the defensive end, kind of just one possession at a time, one play at a time.
Cantella gets it into Clark. And it'll be 2-by-2 to the timeline for the Bucks. Across the timeline with it. Newton. Oh, great look underneath. But the bottom line is you can't do anything with that ball but go straight to the basket. Listen, I get it. It's a habit as a youth player and even into the early ages of high school. But the tendency is to want to put that ball on the floor. You got to take that straight to the backboard.
Absolutely. You got to take it to the backboard with confidence. Couldn't have said it better.
7-4, Mainland 5, 58 in the first, just underway. And he traveled too. Step, stop, step. Noah Cantella inbounds, and this will be Newton with it. Newton, they quickly work it down. There, that's it. But it was blocked, but at least you had a better chance there than you did on the last possession.
Absolutely. You take it in stride, take it in confidence there.
That's a quick lesson learned there. I'd even like to see it a little quicker, but I'm hard to please. Spin. He probably should have just shot that. Down the floor with it. Kiss off the glass is good. And Palm Bay has pulled it within. Did he make that?
No, he missed that.
He missed that, okay. And that'll be a foul. Strong to the hoop.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a great play there by Kenyon Powers. Powers comes in. He's a double-figure scorer.
And, give credit to this Palm Bay team, specifically on the defensive end. After allowing 7 quick points in the first 30 seconds, including multiple turnovers, they've gone on 2 minutes of scoreless basketball here from Mainland, pending these free throws.
Bucks are a good free throw shooting team this year, percentage-wise. 62% from the charity stripe, 36 from 3, and 48 from the floor.
Yeah, Kenyon Powers, 12 and 5 a game, shooting on 59% true shooting. One of their better players, the senior.
Oh, yeah. And he drops the second one with no iron involved. 8-4, actually. Long pass to a Wollaston. And nice behind the back to a Wollaston for 3, but that ball is blocked out of bounds, down low. It's David Jones with some outstanding defense for Mainland, and that's just getting your hands in the lane.
Absolutely. Getting your hands up, going vertical, challenging every single possession.
That's called fundamental basketball.
Yep.
Oh, what a move.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You got to make that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great pass underneath.
Put in, execute. And this is where Palm Bay is going to have to thrive in the transition. When Mainland cannot set up their full court press, you have to execute for the Pirates.
Manley would love to have that back. That 3 looked a little crooked. Inside. Nice move. Still battling underneath. Baseline. That'll be Mainland ball. Or no, he says it's Palm Bay basketball. 4:38 to go in the opening quarter. 8-4 is your score. Mainland on top. Mainland scored 7 points in the game's first minute.
Yeah.
And has had 1 point since.
And yeah, give credit to that stifling Palm Bay defense. They've also missed a couple gimmies like we just saw on the other end. Both teams kind of struggling a bit near the front of the glass, but
yeah, you got to get the mop.
Yes, absolutely.
Get the mop. Don't risk these kids.
Not at all.
Well, Williston in. I guess they said it's good. Shot in and out, no good. Rebound ends up in the hands of Manley. Manley guarded by Caden Newton down to Clark. Newton all over Manley. Inside, pulls out. Above the charity stripe with it now is Casto. Casto gets it back over to Powers. Cannon Powers. He's being guarded by Cantella. Nice move on Cantella in the lane. Kick out. Head fake. Inside, the one-handed floater blocked inside. Whistle and a foul. Good defensive play by C.J. Lloyd, but I believe that one's going to be on Cantella.
Yeah, and even though they send him back to the free throw line, you really just got to Palm Bay clogging the paint, making him take a tougher shot. They're able to get the rebound and the foul, but
Contested.
Still, again, yes, contesting those paint possessions, making it hard, making them earn every single basket.
And that 1 point since the opening minute has been at the charity stripe.
Yeah,
so
so
now it's 9-4. The lead is 5. 4-0-3. Both these teams outstanding defensively. Mainland just chokes their opponents. They're only allowing 48 points a game this year, which in this day and age in college basketball is ridiculously
That's
good
absurd.
defense.
Yes, absolutely. With how fast-paced the game's become.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Palm Bay giving up 53 a game, which is great in its own right, but then you look down and see 48.
That's no slouch either, yep.
Here comes the Pirates. He traveled. Oh, they call it a jump ball. Mainland will take that as well. 10-4, 3:57 to go in the opening quarter.
And now Palm Bay's going to try a little press there on a little bit softer than Mainland, but
yeah, that's just one of those presses where you say, just don't misdribble the ball or I'm taking it.
Yep.
And so, probably should have taken the shot. And they say never try to inbound the ball underneath your opponent's basket. Battle, whistle. And they're going to call Biggie Gordon for the foul. That, I believe, is the first foul on Mainland tonight.
Yeah, it would appear that way. Yeah, there's been a lot of clean basketball for the majority of this game between both sides.
This will be Wollaston with it. And he loses it. Mainland gets it. And we're going to get a quick whistle and a push. And remember, if you get 5 in a quarter, you go to the free throw line, and that's 4. So one more will put Mainland shooting 2. Corner 3. In, out, and in. And just like that, it is 13-4. Beautiful shot over there by Gordon.
That's another big-time make. It's almost pushing this one to almost double digits here.
High off the glass by Newton. And Mainland right back down the floor. That 3, he shot that from Babcock Street. Whistle. Timeout, Palm Bay. All right, we'll catch our breath. It is 13-6, Mainland on top.
Hi, I'm Christy Lindback with Compass, your East Coast real estate expert. When it comes to selling your home, experience and strategy matter. My team and I make sure every detail is handled, so you get top dollar and a stress-free experience. We bring in professional stagers, high-end photographers, and cinematic videographers to showcase your home at its best. Because every showing starts online and we make sure your home stands out. With consistent communication, strong negotiation skills, and local market expertise, I guide you every step of the way. Because here in Brevard, when it comes to real estate, Chrissy knows. Ready to buy or sell in Brevard? Visit Chrissy Knows and let's get started.
Much thanks to Chrissy Lindback, the real estate expert. A travel there, 13-6 is our score. Alan Slaughterzinski, Brian Kelly with you live from Palm Bay. Quarter number one. That three is no good. Rebound to the Pirates. We got new players, and we'll tell you who they are in a second. Good feed underneath, and that'll be a foul as Malik Brown has checked in. Brown this season, 7 points and 6 boards a game. So he's right there in the high end of, not double-double range, but he's where you like.
Absolutely.
That's definitely a great type of numbers for a 6 guy.
So that's the kind of set you want out of, like you said, out of your 6-man.
2:15, and Palm Bay going to slow the tempo down a little bit. Tried to get into the lane, penetrate, cut off, step back three is no good. Not a great shot there. That'll be Mainland basketball off the battle underneath. It goes off Brown, out of bounds as Cade Manley will inbound.
Yeah, the paint tonight has been an active war zone for both teams. The layup, one of the most efficient shots in basketball, but both sides are making each other earn it by stacking the paint full of guys. And so far it's been working. Both defenses have been stifling tonight.
There's a three, and that's beautiful. 2, says the referee, 2. So it's now 15-6. That's a beautiful shot. Confident-looking shot. Travel.
It's a third travel on Mainland in just this first quarter alone. We still got 90 seconds to play. You really got to value the basketball more if you're the Buccaneers.
Yeah, no, you're right. They should, honestly, they should be up by 14, 15 points.
Agreed, 100%.
Good basketball team, well coached are the Bucks. I love going up to Mainland, man. Inside, loses it. I've never done like a game at inside their gym, but I've been to the football stadium plenty of times. In fact, I went up and did a game one time between Mainland and somebody. Wasn't even a Brevard County game. Somebody asked me to come up and do it. I love the community. I love the school. I love going up there to broadcast. Inside, and the reverse won't go, and Mainland trips coming out, and Palm Bay, the recipient of the loose ball. A dribbling exhibition here by Omar Clark. Clark trying to get by, can't. Great defense by Mainland. Specifically Powers. Under a minute to play. At the elbow. Pulls up and no good. Out of bounds. Palm Bay basketball. Right now, the problem that's haunting Palm Bay, they can't drop their shots.
Absolutely. I mean, you force a contested mid-range, one of the worst shots in basketball. It just speaks to the Mainland defense. They've just been stifling this whole first quarter, only allowing 6 points, and, again, just forcing tough shots from Palm Bay.
Yeah. That is just great defense, though. Doubling the ball. Kick out corner. Gets his man in the air. Inside. That's how you got to do it, but you got to drop it. I mean, that was perfect ball movement. You went to the corner, back, to give and go. You get it to your guy. Too hard off the glass. Palm Bay is in a 4.5-minute scoring drought, and that's going to be a foul on Palm Bay, which means that, well, no, it was on the other side of the floor, so it won't count towards the 5 in terms of the shooting fouls. And you called a charge?
Yeah, it looks like a charge, yeah.
21.2 seconds to go. First half first quarter action, I should say. Brian's going to deliver you the second quarter play-by-play. I'll handle the color commentary. Oh, nice move inside. The layup off the glass. Got to go straight back with it. He does. Doesn't matter. That's just good defense by Jaheim Clark. At the buzzer, won't go. Jaheim Clark, actually, for Curry. Jaheim Curry, my apologies. Jaheim Curry tiptoe jumped 4 straight times. Did you see him? You got to have some strong calves to do that. It's 15-6 after the first quarter. Mainland on top. We'll be back with the start of the second here on Brevard Sports Network. All right, 15-6, Mainland on top. They'll start quarter number 2 with Jaden Parks, Jaheim Curry. Also out there is Chase Royce, as well as number 1, Beaky Gordon, and number 11, Cade Manley. On the floor for Palm Bay is going to be Omar Clark, Ryan Brown, Malik Brown, and Caden Newton. And here to deliver quarter 2 to you, Brian Kelly.
Thank you, Alan. In that first quarter, again, Palm Bay taking a ton of top shots. As that one falls, Ryan Wilson, he's got 6 of the 8 points early here for Palm Bay. Gets him on the board. A lot of tough shots forced by Mainland. Palm Bay to take contested middies, contested lays, not the shots they're looking for.
Nice play.
Smart play by Wilson. Yeah, that defensive IQ right there.
The St. Cloud had Palm Bay down by 20 points in that game we did right before the break, the game that moved the Pirates to 11-1. Mainland has to understand that if they can put them away, they need to.
Yes, absolutely. Put them away as soon as they can. Don't give any sort of crack in the door opening, because Palm Bay absolutely has they have the depth, they have the IQ and the intel to make a comeback, but all they need is a chance.
They almost did it against Holy Trinity.
Yep. That's going to be a foul here with just barely a minute passed in the first quarter, or second quarter, excuse me. It's going to be number 11, Omar Clark. Will be a sideline out of bounds for the Buccaneers.
Getting set to check back in is going to be Powers, as well as Casto, 2 original starters for Coach Giddens.
Be Powers on the inbound with Wilson guarding him. Gets into Manley. Manley guarded by Newton. Successes drives to his left. Pulls up for the contested mid-range. A deep shot. No good, but
nice.
On the rebound is Powers on cleanup crew.
I'll tell you what, you can tell Coach works on that cardio and strength, because that vertical right there was ridiculous.
Absolutely. I mean, he almost touched the rim right there. Palm Bay will look to answer. They'll look to crack double digits. 10 minutes of gameplay gone by. Going back and forth are Brown and Newton trying to break this defense. It's Brown again. He pulls it for a deep 3, just off. Powers gets the board. Buccaneers pushing in transition, trying to get to a double-digit lead.
Oh, wow.
Coast to coast goes Canyon Powers, and he's getting flashy with the left hand.
Powers with the last 4, flashing his athletic ability.
Absolutely. 11 points, the largest lead for the Buccaneers tonight. Palm Bay needs an answer. Defense is just so stifling for the Buccaneers, not giving them any room to work. Clark to Newton. Newton drives to his right. Back to the top of the key.
They're running a 2-3 zone.
Yeah, that's
Timeout. And right now, the three behind the two, the 2-3 zone, those guys they got their hands. That is a textbook high school 2-3 right there.
Yeah,
beautifully executed by Mainland.
Yeah, no two ways about it. Said it perfectly. And then that first quarter, they were putting 2 on the ball, the Buccaneers were, and that's normally a dangerous scenario because, you'll have someone open. But the way they were doing it, they were filling and switching. Ball goes to the left, someone comes there to fill. So there's always someone filling and switching, and that's why their defense has been so stifling. I mean, we're 10 minutes of gameplay gone by, and Pirates only have 8 points. A very lethal Pirates offense, again, held to single digits. That kind of fill and switch defense from Mainland has been very effective tonight.
Palm Bay's going to have to shoot over it. I wouldn't come out of that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, no threes made tonight. They're going to have to not only.
I'd force them to shoot.
Yes, absolutely. That's what they're kind of daring them to do, and so far they haven't stepped up to that.
Checking in is going to be the other starter, Davin Jones. And getting set to come in as well will be Michael Ortiz.
Palm Bay pulls up for the deep 3. No good off the front of the iron. Rebound's able to grab it. Cantella drives in. He's got the open mid-range just off the front of the rim. Rebound going the other way. It's going to be Gordon, lobs it up. A collision down to the baseline. 2 players down, so it's 4-on-4. That was a dangerous play down there. Powers is able to get the steal. And now gameplay has been stopped. An injured Pirate down there on the other
The Mainland
end.
players up, and they crashed to that floor. They were trying to attempt
some sort of
alley-oops that you only see in the NBA.
Yeah, that's why they say, leave it to the pros, because that's, I mean,
that was dangerous.
Yes, absolutely.
And they went crashing. I believe he may have even hit his head on the backboard.
Yeah, that's
hard to do.
Yes.
If he hit his head.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad news,
that's
no
concussion protocol, but he's up.
Yep.
He's okay. All right, that's good. That's Malik Brown right there. Malik was showing the vertical. That was some vertical.
Yeah, absolutely. He got up there, but that's a tough fall. Again, he's getting checked out by
We have to grab Malik some ice here. 5:24, 19-8, Mainland on top.
We can tell on the sideline down of bounds. Will be the inbounder. Omar Clark will be the recipient. Again, still trying to break that double-digit threshold. Right now on pace for sub 40 in this game. Clark drives left, takes it, and it's stolen. Another turnover, goes right back. Willison's there. Cantella dishes out. Clark back to Willison. Wilson posting up.
That is just not there.
There's just nothing there for Palm Bay. His defense has been
that is just outstanding defense by
so
Mainland.
Manley gets it to Gordon. Gordon pitches back to Manley. Manley calls for a screen. He won't get it.
Persistent.
Yes, absolutely.
Nice defense. Oh,
speaking of
wow.
persistent, yeah, I mean.
I don't know about that
Clark.
one.
I thought that was clean, but refs thought otherwise.
And the reason I say I don't know about that one is because we just had all that down there.
Yeah, agreed. The pull at Middy's no good. Flying in for the rebound is Ortiz, Michael Ortiz.
Nice kick out.
Pulls up
No
for
good.
the 3, just a little bit off. Rebound once again. Kenyon Powers is under there, just vacuuming up those offensive rebounds, giving them extra possessions. And now here comes the ball movement. Manley pump fakes, picks up his dribble.
Oh, he's wide
Out
open.
to Gordon. Gordon pulls for 3. Boom! Nothing but net.
He was wide open
Biggie
for that
Gordon.
3. They
That's
worked that nicely.
His third 3 of the night. Again, that ball movement.
22-8, Mainland up.
It's a very active team on the offensive end, moving the ball, and then on the defensive end, filling and switching. do the Buccaneers. A deep three for Clark. It's good. Nothing but net. Omar Clark answers back. First three of the night for the Pirates, and boy, did they need that. Powers gives it to Gordon. Gordon, top of the key,
what a
free
move.
throw line, and that one's good. Biggie Gordon.
What a move by Gordon.
Double-digit points tonight.
I mean, my goodness.
He's putting on a show for the Buccaneers. Got 3 threes.
Got to take that straight up.
He's got multiple Buccaneers on him, trying to draw the foul. And yeah, the paint's just a no-go. There's nothing there for him. Cantella, through contact, isn't able to get it to fall. Now the Buccaneers got it the other way.
That is incredible. What? I'll tell you, Reese Casto is a defensive beast in there. Reminded me of a high school Bill Lambier down low.
Powers drives it to his left on Cantella.
I haven't seen any elbows. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying Lambier played hard, physical, down low.
And Manly steps out of bounds. Will be Palm Bay basketball, but they face a 13-point deficit with 3 to go here. And again, if you're the Pirates, I mean, it hasn't been working for you up until that last shot, but you're going to have to start pulling threes, not only because the paint's not there, but you're not 13.
Let me just clarify real quick. Lambier was a hard physical player. I didn't mean that Casto was,
Of course,
was a dirty player. And
No, you're all
Lambier had those intentions as well, but he was a good defensive player.
No, I see what you're saying. Don't worry. Manly in transition pulls off for the wing 3. It's good.
Wow.
Cade Manley gets in on the splash party, and now it's up to 16 for the Buccaneers. They're just shooting the ball effectively. Everything's going well for Mainland tonight. Clark, working off a screen, a deep 3 of his own. It's
Nice
good.
shot.
Omar Clark.
That's an NBA 3.
You're right. No kidding. That's Steph Curry range for Omar Clark. They're going to need a lot more of those if they want to get back in this one.
27-14, Mainland on top.
And he starts with the stop here. Pitch out to Casto. Casto finds in the corner. Gordon, back to Casto. Casto picks up his dribble. Gives it to Gordon. Manly now drives. That one's intercepted by Clark. Pirates are going the other way. Takes the reverse on his left. It's beautiful. Omar Clark.
This is where Palm Bay woke up against St. Cloud.
Absolutely. Right in that final 2 minutes of the first half. Clark's got 8 points in this quarter alone. Gordon, corner 3. No good. Rebound. Mainland, that's going to stay their ball. You're absolutely right. That final 2 minutes or so, they chipped away the lead just enough to give them a chance in the second half, and they went off flying.
Yep, 27-16, Mainland up with 89 seconds to play.
Posting up, no good.
Nice defense.
Clark there for the rebound. He's been all over the court this quarter. Tries to break through that defense. Ill-advised passes, a turnover. Casto, and now a foul on number 1, Cade Newton.
That was a push. A minute 12 to go. The lead is 9 at 27-16. It was 13, right? Yeah, or 11.
Or no, it was 16 at its peak.
16 at its peak.
So they've chipped it down a little bit, but going to have to try and get in that single-digit range.
7 points.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what they do. So you better, if you're Mainland, the thought process here is you're looking for at least 5 more points in this next minute.
Conversely, on the flip side, if you're Palm Bay, you're also looking for 5 points, trying to bring this single digit. So see what gives. Great extra pass from Gordon. It's good.
There's 3 of them.
Pass up a good shot for a great shot, and Cade Manley hits his second 3.
That was just great ball movement to a wide open corner 3.
Hey, that's how basketball is meant to be played. Can't play it much better than that. Pirates in desperate need of something here. Lloyd fans out for a corner. Newton back to Lloyd.
I thought he traveled.
They're going to go foul on Casto.
Casto.
Or Casto, yeah. I agreed with you there. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was.
Yeah, I thought he traveled.
Wilson. Beautiful take by Newton, but it's just a bit too much
that went off of Palm Bay.
That's going
So
the other way, yeah.
here you go, 29.1 seconds. If you're Palm Bay, you can't let them have a Buccaneer.
You got to stop the bleeding. Got to end the half on a positive note. So again, I've just been playing beautiful basketball.
Especially a three.
Yes. They've been killing it from three. Big E Gordon and Cade Mainland combined for 5 trifectas today. Looking to Gordon. He's got the ball. 20 seconds to go. Guarded by Clark. Hands off to Manley. Manley drives right. Takes up his dribble.
Oh!
What a play by Cade Manley. A broken play. He looked like he was falling down, and he's able to get to the fall. 5 seconds to go. Clark pulls up, denied by
Unbelievable.
Castro. And that's how the half ends. Wow. I mean, what a play by Manley. He is putting on a show tonight. As it's 32-16, the Buccaneers are doubling up on the Pirates here at Palm Bay.
That is a happy man right there. His team, you get a lot of high school coaches that say, I preach defense first, I preach defense first. Well, you can tell 90 miles up the road or 75 miles up the road or whatever it is, they preach defense first.
100%. That's really why. I mean, 16 points. They're not even on pace for 40 tonight. And they're averaging 48 allowed a game. So they're definitely meeting their quota so far, are the Buccaneers.
No doubt. All right, we're going to step aside here. I don't think there's any halftime show because everybody's been on break. There's no routines drummed up, none of that stuff. So we're going to step aside and take a little break ourselves. We'll run through our gamut of commercials, but we'll be back with the second half. Mainland on top, 32-16.
Let's go 2 minutes of rockers to fire it up.
All right, here we go. Start quarter number 3, 32-16 is our score as Palm Bay will inbound. It'll be Newton, Clark, Wollaston, Cantella, and Lloyd. And Palm Bay cannot. This cannot be Palm Bay in the second half right here. You gotta. Unbelievable block by Reese Casto. And here comes Mainland. Corner kick out. And he decided against it inside. The big man can't get it to go. But the follow by Chevin Davis Jr., who hits the floor for the first time in the second half, makes it 34-16.
And yeah, Palm Bay, you need to start stacking good possessions, one possession at a time.
That three was wide right. Yeah. Not as far wide right as Tyler Loop's kick last night, but it was there.
It's about close to it.
Cannon Powers with the basketball. Powers hands it off to Manley. Manley. This guy right here impresses me. Do you see how he dribbled out of that corner? Yep. Big guys aren't supposed to do that. Trouble, corner, wide open three. No good. Nice rebound in there by C.J. Lloyd. And we're going to get a foul. It's an unnecessary one by Reese Casto, as coach tells him that on the way by. A generous hold call. Set to inbound for Palm Bay will be Wollaston. He'll do so to Clark. They'll let it roll. There's a free 2.5 seconds. From the free throw line. Took it inside, looking for somebody. Fadeaway, no good. Yeah, that had no shot from the moment it got there. Oh, wide open, except he goes baseline with it. And now it's Mainland making the one too many extra passes. Kiss off the glass, doesn't go. But the follow on the slam is by Orion Wollaston. That three matches the two, and we're going to get a timeout on the floor. So the slam by Wollaston, followed by the three, makes it 37-18. Interesting open here to the second half.
Absolutely, and it was, again, with the not valuing the basketball for Mainland that allowed that transition to happen. And on the flip side, I feel like Palm Bay kind of got a bit too hyped with that shot and just let the shooter wide open. That's Gordon's 4-3 of the night.
That's why dangerous. You got the timeout.
Yep.
Look, you're up right now by 19 points. He did not, and that's why it's a good basketball team. Yep. Well coached. Coach Giddens did not like the street ball he was starting to see from his guys.
Because that's when it might get dangerous. Palm Bay has the advantage of that only because Mainland, they're just running that deep press. So if you're able to break that in transition, it benefits Palm Bay.
He's got a system, and he wants them in it all the time. That's why they're the 20th ranked team in the state. Oh, nice feed. That's just a great feed.
Yeah, you're not going to get many easier buckets than that on Mainland.
That was C.J. Lloyd with the finish, but the pass that made the play was from Clark. From the elbow, the big man pivots, turns. He's got to get rid of it. He does. 5:25 to play in the third quarter, 37-20. Mainland on top. Oh, nice kick out. Wide open three. No good. Behind the backboard, Palm Bay basketball.
Yeah, that's not the one you want shooting the ball. He's hit, again, 4 threes already tonight. Just a prolific shooter, and he's going to make you pay if you give him space.
He's got that arc on that thing, don't he?
Absolutely. It's a beauty.
That thing's bringing rain with it when it comes down. 5:05. There's a three from Babcock Street, no good. The follow, no good. Battling. Oh, yeah, you're not out there. You're down in C.J. Lloyd.
Yeah, that's big time from C.J. Lloyd.
C.J. Lloyd is a beast, man.
Not scared of contact.
He's a junior, too. He's got a little more growing to do. 37-22. The lead is 15 now. Whistle. And what did he call? 3 seconds?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think he called 3 seconds.
I feel like I say this often because I've covered my fair share of bloods, but only way to eat an elephant is one bite at a time. That's what my grandfather said. So it's just going to take one score, one stop, one score, one stop, one possession at a time for Palm Bay to get back in this one.
Yeah, well, that's wild. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And the follow underneath by Clark. Was that a pass?
I mean, honestly, I couldn't even tell you.
I'm going to say it is.
We'll give him the
We're
benefit.
going to go with it was. Palm Bay going to get the ball back again.
Again, hey.
And here we go.
Score, stop, score, stop. That's all you need, just one possession at a time.
The lead is down to 13 now. Yeah, I think that was a pass off of that backboard. I'm going to go back and watch that. Slow it down.
Absolutely.
Or now take it. And now to the free throw line to shoot two will be Noah Quintella.
You can tell after that second forced turnover, big time charge taken, you can feel the energy shift on the bench and in the stands.
If you're going to cut into a lead like this, he's got to make both these free throws.
100%.
I mean, there's no room anymore to miss a free throw here. Quintella this season is a 65% free throw shooter from the line. He's 11 of 17. 37-24. Quintella's first free throw is up and in, and 12 for 18 now in 25-26. Happy New Year to everybody out there. Alan Slaughter-Sinski, Brian Kelly with you live from Palm Bay as the Pirates try to chip into the lead of the number 20 ranked. That is no good, but the rebound.
Big time rebound.
Corner three. In and out, and that time the rebound goes to the Buccaneers. 3:55 to play in the third. This is Cade Manley with it. Manley loses it. Here comes Cade Newton. Newton looking for help. Finally gets it, sort of. The one-handed floater. Good! By Omar Clark. And it's a 10-point lead.
I mean, Palm Bay had 16 in that first half alone. They already have 11 with 3 minutes to go in this third quarter. They're just absolutely winning this quarter on every aspect of the game.
This is their MO.
Yep, 100%. You give them minutes, they'll take it a mile.
Chance to cut it to double digits now. Inside. Knocked out of bounds. Palm Bay basketball. 3:08 to go. This is the run.
Yes. All of a sudden, you're looking at only a 10-point lead. They have all the momentum and 11 minutes of gameplay to go. There's plenty of time to come back here.
Yes. A three cuts at the – although I'm looking to get inside. That's where they're having their success right now.
Yes, 100%. Take what the defense gives you.
And that one from Babcock Street, no good.
That's like –
Actually, that one was from up by I-95, to be honest with you.
I mean, that was almost a logo right there.
Stolen away. Oh, nice play.
I mean, that's just
beautiful
flashy.
give
That's
and
beautiful.
go. And the lead is now just 8. 8 points as the crowd starts to get into it a little more. Down the lane, the one-handed floater, no good. Battle underneath, throws it out.
Wow.
Here comes Palm Bay.
Ill-advised.
And
Got to call timeout. Yep.
6-point lead, and the gym erupts as the Pirates have exploded here in the third.
Yeah, you needed that timeout desperately. Just ill-advised shots on one end and poor turnovers for Mainland. It's just really creating this perfect recipe for Palm Bay. They've gotten 3 buckets in transition. That's how they're killing them tonight.
Palm Bay has outscored Mainland 15-5 here in the third quarter. We got us a game.
Yes, and again, remember, 16 in that first half alone. They got 15 in the third.
Yeah, right.
So just their ability to just go on this insane run. 10 10-point run here, back to single digits.
Well, I think the thing they started doing was realizing what they had underneath. And I'll tell you the other thing, too. They're not letting Mainland set up in that zone.
Correct.
They're running. They are running, and running.
And it's also due to they're forcing turnovers, and that's what's getting them their ability to run and get in transition,
Yes.
get these 2-on-1 opportunities.
That 2-3 zone was a killer for Palm Bay in the first half. Mainland unable to get into it here in the third quarter. Another miss, another rebound. Chance to cut it to 4 with 2.
And again, another rust possession, another ill-advised shot from Mainland.
Yeah, he's got to take that right to the basket. He got lucky that he got fouled, but you still, and I know it sounds like I'm beating a dead horse when I say that, but you just do.
Yeah, Mainland's kind of just going away from what was working for them. That ball movement that they had in the first half has just gone non-existent. They're taking the first look they get, and that's what's been plaguing them.
And now it's Palm Bay playing the technically sound defense with the hands in the lanes. Nice move. He traveled. He dragged that foot. 154, 37, 31. Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, it's not as costly as it would have been in that first half, but that just kills some of your momentum there. Gonzalo would like to have that back for sure.
Yeah, that was a good call. That's a good call.
It is a good call. If he was able to get that, though, that's
open daylight. He turned him around.
Yep.
It's 37-31, Mainland on top. What was a 17-point lead is down to 6. Slowing it down here as Palm Bay sets up in man-to-man down the line, fade away.
It's another.
I didn't think it was a good shot.
I agree.
And it's 33-37. Palm Bay down by 4. Pirates trying to tie this thing up.
And again, just no ball movement. They're taking off the inbounds. Whoever gets the ball in the inbounds is just taking the shot after like 4 or 5 dribbles. It's just not what was working for them in the first half. They were moving the ball at an efficient rate, and they've just gone away from that.
1:22 to play in the third. I bet you Joe Giddens can't wait for that third quarter to end. Not Mainland's corner for sure. Down the lane, dribbled off his own knee there. Back out. Great defense by Palm Bay. Off the glass, no good. And that ball back to Mainland. Corner 3. They let him shoot it. And until they start hitting them, why not? 56 seconds.
Ill-advised.
That's a great hustle play there.
Yeah, that's just sloppy by
Beaky Gordon.
Sloppy by Wollaston. You got to give a straight line drive pass. Can't float that one up.
Yeah. Cade Manley inbounds to Curry. Oh, what a block.
Wow.
Nesmith. And it's down to 2, 37-35, and Palm Bay now with a chance to tie it.
I mean, I haven't seen anything like this. Like, this is absurd, the rate in which they're giving up these transition buckets and then turning the ball or shooting themselves in the own foot. Palm Bay doesn't even have to play defense half the time when Mainland's just giving them the ball for free.
It was a 16-point halftime lead that grew to 17. Palm Bay is now 2 points away from tying this thing up. Oh, and count it. And just like that, the script flips. That's a 4-point play.
Yep.
I mean, it's an and one, but that could be a 6-point play. You follow what I'm saying?
Yes,
Palm Bay drops that bucket there. They don't turn that ball over.
I mean, the turnover is bad enough in and of itself, but He's probably going to make that. You just can't foul on that. Give him a chance for another point.
So a chance to extend the lead to 5 here. He does. 40-35 Mainland. That was a great defense by Mainland. Again, pressing again. Run him out of bounds. Palm Bay basketball, 28.1 seconds to play in quarter number 3. 40-35 Mainland. Brian Kelly will deliver you the fourth quarter here on BSN. Picks everywhere. Great defense again, and they stripped the ball away. Now that's what Palm Bay did to get back into this basketball game. Now Mainland has found their defensive groove here.
Yeah, and now that it's back within a 5-point game, single digits, it's going to be whoever values the basketball more in this fourth quarter.
Billy Mims once told me, the head coach of the Florida Tech Panthers once told me, I'll tell you after this shot, he misses it, and that is nice job by C.J. Lloyd. Once told me, when you're down by that much and you come back, the comeback takes a lot out of teams. At the buzzer, no good.
Yes,
and that
100%.
will end quarter number 3. It was Palm Bay's quarter. There is no doubt about it. The Pirates in that quarter alone outscored Mainland 21-8, and they trail by 7 headed to the fourth. We'll be back in a moment.
Hi, I'm Christy Lindback with Compass, your East Coast real estate expert. When it comes to selling your home, experience and strategy matter. My team and I make sure every detail is handled, so you get top dollar and a stress-free experience. We bring in professional stagers, high-end photographers, and cinematic videographers to showcase your home at its best. Because every showing starts online, and we make sure your home stands out. With consistent communication, strong negotiation skills, and local market expertise, I guide you every step of the way. Because here in Brevard, when it comes to real estate, Chrissy knows. Ready to buy or sell in Brevard? Visit Chrissy Knows, and let's get started.
Chrissy Lindback will be our fourth quarter sponsor. It's 40-37, not 40-35, as they have fixed the score here. So here to give you the fourth quarter, a dramatic fourth quarter on the way. Brian Kelly.
Yes, thank you, On, and a great photo finish we're about to have here. As that one's denied by Clark. What a way to start the first 5 seconds. Palm Bay scoring more points in that third quarter than they did in the entire first half. And again, that's just their MO. They just claw their way back into games, forcing turnovers and making big-time shots. Fans out, pull up from Ortiz, mid-range, no good, off the left side. Rebound Lloyd, they're fighting for it. It's Palm Bay basketball. They have a chance to tie this one up. Cantello drives in, and they're swarming the basketball. They got 2 on ball.
Yeah, he double dribble.
Yeah,
I was
double
going to
dribble.
say,
Yep.
stopped and
Yep.
started, yeah. You don't see double dribble called anymore.
Not a lot, no. Yeah, I mean, again, like I said before the third quarter was over, in a game this tight now we're working at a 3-point game. Whoever values the basketball more is going to come out on top.
Good point.
Less turnovers, less bad shots. As Ortiz now taking this one.
Stepped on
They
the
stepped out of
baseline.
bounds, yep.
Or the sideline.
And it's already hard enough on Mainland because Palm Bay just has this momentum. But when you're like, they're not even having to guard on the other end. They're just turning the ball over. It's really giving them the chance to play at their pace now. This one's going to be given to Clark, dangerously close to that sideline. Clark guarded by Parks. Now switch, tried to find Lloyd. Oh, he wanted that dish down low, just a little bit too low for C.J. Lloyd. And that's 3 straight turnovers between these two teams, so not a whole lot of value in the basketball so far, but something's got to give. It's Caden Newton guarding Manley. Manley with a floater. Just no good. All these shots that were falling in the first half.
Oh, no.
Just not falling.
I was like, is that going to fall for the N1?
I thought so. Reese Casto. Again, that type of shot would have fallen in the first half for Mainland, but just nothing's coming down tonight.
No, it's certainly not dropping their way at the moment. 2
big-time free throws. You got to knock these down. First one no good.
Too hard.
He hits one, it'll get back to a 2-possession lead. Second, Cash. Mainland up by 4, 6:59 to play. Facing a light pressure from Jaden Parks. It's Omar Clark. Coach yelling at him to get up. Clark drives left, gets by, reverse layup, it's good. What a move by Omar Clark. Brings this one to 2 points.
If I'm Wardell Collins, I'm making sure that the guys that have put me there in the third quarter don't come off of that court.
Yep. A floater, no good, but fouled on the way down is Cade Manley. He'll shoot a pair.
That's going to be a shooting foul, too.
Big time.
Now, keep in mind, that's 2 fouls for Palm Bay to start the quarter in the offensive zone. 3 more, and they fall into that 2,
Yeah, we're still got 6.5 to play. It's not a recipe for success.
Got to be careful.
Got to be disciplined. Yep, absolutely. Cade Manley to shoot the free throws. First one rattles in and out. He'll get one more.
Coach does not like.
Yes, sir. It won a lane violation. I mean, he just jumped up and down. I don't know.
He's right. He's absolutely right what he's saying. He got it.
Nails the second one,
They just missed
though.
it. They completely missed it.
Nails the second one, so it's still a 3-point advantage. But, yeah, you're right. Missed that one.
Yep.
We'll see if that has any effect on the game. But in a tight one like this,
Been a well-officiated game.
Yeah,
though.
I agree. Absolutely.
They're not going to get them all.
Newton takes on Costeau. Lloyd's there. Rebound goes up for it.
Oh,
Blocked
nice
again.
strip.
What a defensive possession by Mainland. Now they have it going the other way. Ortiz loads it up.
Wow.
Powers
I can't even believe they did that again.
Powers wanted the alley-oop, but he'll settle for the layup. It's a 5-point advantage for Mainland.
This is where Palm Bay's got to be careful.
Yep.
Mainly
Can't let this one slip back to double digits. Costello for 3, no good. Well, Williston is there. He's able to draw the contact. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Palm Bay has to be careful. They can't rush shots because this can very easily balloon up to double digits. And at this late in the game, that's almost a death sentence.
2 shots coming. Step into the line is going to be Orion Williston. This season, Williston for Palm Bay. Let me take a look at what he's shooting from the line here.
First one, nothing but net.
50%. So he is 9 of 18, make it 10 for 19. Can he go 11 for 20? He does.
Yeah, those are big-time free throws. Bring it back to within 1 possession.
Timeout.
Timeout Mainland. 5:55 to go in this one. And we have a thriller here in Palm Bay in the first game of the 2026 year.
Holy Trinity Cheerleaders Love for Bar Sports Network!
Hey, this is Devon Dudley, and you are watching Bavard Sports Network. Oh, my brother, testify.
Welcome back to Palm Bay High School. We have a thriller here between the Pirates and the Buccaneers. 44-41, 5:55 to go. This was once as much as an 18-point advantage for the Buccaneers. Powers taking it, gets by Catella. Now reverses course. Drives to his left. Takes on Catella in the paint, no good. Ill-advised shot.
That's just an awkward shot.
Yeah, just not what they wanted.
Not sure why you don't go to the glass on that.
Catella's down on the other end.
He's either got a bad cramp or something.
Yeah.
I hope it's a bad cramp. a cramp. Oh, no, man. Yeah, it's cramp. He's sitting up at the top of his foot or right in that ankle calf area. That is one of those cramps. Believe me, I have crawled around kitchen floors in my house screaming in the middle of the night growing up with cramps like that. I know how that feels. On buses coming home from playing football, somebody just screams in the middle. Those cramps ain't no joke, man.
Yep.
They will end segments of your day. He's back on the bench here. Actually, he's going to walk it off over here. You see him over here walking it off.
Omar Clark.
Actually, he goes into the locker room.
Clark wants the screen from Lloyd. He'll get it. He'll pull for a deep three. No good, but the call foul.
Wow.
He gets bailed on that one. As he'll go to the line with a chance to tie this one up for the first time since the first quarter.
That was a foul. That was a good call, and now he's going to shoot three with a chance to tie this thing up. Unbelievable. And he is a 56% free throw shooter, 9 to 16, and he misses the first. That looks good. Is good.
This one's going to be a big one. Chance to cut it to 1 or leave it at 2. Again, could be all the difference here. Michael Ortiz subs in for number 14, Jaheim Curry.
I think you have to maybe even take a timeout here if you're Giddens, if he makes this.
Yeah,
Talk to your guys, settle him down a little bit.
100%.
And he does.
Down to 1 point.
Nope.
The lowest it's been. No timeout from Mainland. We play on. 5 minutes to go here in this one. 44 to 43. Manley guarded by Newton. He gets by him. Floats it up. No good. Rebound
No.
Lloyd. Stolen by Powers. Ortiz pivots. Give it around to Castro. Back down to Ortiz. Ortiz able to get by Clark. Jump steps. They want to travel. They won't get it. A big-time bucket from Michael Ortiz.
They wanted
It's
to
not
travel,
completed.
but it wasn't.
Yeah, it was a clean play. As clean as they come. Right when they needed it, too. Lloyd. Post up. Fading away. No good. Oh, Wilson's
What
there
a
to
tip.
tip it in. Again, Orion Wilson, he's a big-time player when it comes to the fourth quarter. He knows the moment. He meets the moment every single time. Manley gets by. Wilson pulls up for the mid-range. Nothing
Wow.
but net. That one was pure.
That's a tough shot,
These
man.
teams are trading buckets here in the fourth.
48-45.
A deep three from Palm Bay. It's good! Tie game! 48-all! What a shot!
4 minutes to play.
I mean, unreal. That's an NBA level 3 right there. Manley pulls up for the mid-range again. Ping pong's in, it's good. Cade Manley with the smooth mid-range.
What
Back
a
to
game.
back. And now you can hear the gym getting loud. Clark, the left-handed finish, no good. Rebound Wilson. Wilson floats it, no good. Rebound him, gets his own miss. That's going to be a foul on the floor. Wow, I mean, I'm still in shock.
I don't like this call. I don't like this call at all.
I'm still in shock at that last shot he pulled up. I mean, the parking lot almost, and just nothing but net. Wow, big-time players make big-time plays, and that was a big-time 3.
Palm Bay's going to get the basketball here. 3:31 to play. They down by 2. And Wardell Collins wants a full timeout. Wow. How about it, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. We said in the at halftime, Can't give these guys an inch, they'll take it a mile, and Palm Bay has gotten themselves right back into this one with a chance to tie or take the lead.
This is what I call who wins this timeout. What I mean by that is between now and the next timeout, who's going to score? Who's 2 timeouts left each. They do this in volleyball because you only get 2 timeouts per set, right? So let's see who wins this portion here because you're going to get another timeout. Now you play this in 60-second increments. Win the next minute.
Nice pass to Clark. Clark thought about it.
He wanted that 3.
Yeah, instead drives in, picks up his dribble. Trying to find Lloyd.
Yeah, that's a foul.
That's a good call.
He fouled out. That is huge.
Yeah,
absolutely huge.
They're going to go 3.5 minutes without their big man.
Or did he not foul out? Yeah, he did.
Newton on the inbounds pass. Drives it to his left. Reverses with his
What a
right.
move.
Just a little bit off.
Yeah, that's a foul.
It's going the other way. Big time foul from C.J. Lloyd.
He just went over his back. He gave it to him the first time. We're going to let him have it twice.
Yep. Could be costly there.
It's a big possession right now for Mainland.
Yep. Mainland has a chance to bring it back to 2 possessions. Palm Bay needs a stop. Manley guarded heavily by
4,
Wilson.
5, 6.
It's going to stay with Mainland, but what a
They only got
swarm.
4 seconds to get the ball in.
Yep. What a swarm by Orion Williston.
Or to get the ball across the timeline, I should say. I don't believe that 10 seconds starts over.
Yeah, I doubt that.
We got a foul here on. 5 fouls on. Oh, no, this is really huge.
Oh.
C.J. Lloyd is fouled out.
Now both of the big men have fouled out. Again, that could prove costly. Again, C.J. Lloyd was a big part of why they even came back in the first place. So to have him out for the final 3 minutes is a killer blow for the Pirates.
Yeah, this is all right. Both 23s are out.
Yep. Might see a little bit more from beyond the arc here. Ortiz able to get it across. He'll go for the layup. Denied! Omar
Wow.
Clark.
Don't do it.
Swatted
Don't
that.
do it. Don't do it.
Again, yeah, you're right. Don't do it. You got to be smart.
That's a technical in every facet. If he looked down and talked to him, he went and he talked to the wall. And they're talking about it. They want to know if that's a technical. That's what they're discussing. My
That would be
opinion, let it go because of the game. They're going to tell him, yeah.
Got off easy with that one.
I'm glad they
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
call it.
I agree. But, yeah, you got to control your emotions in that one because it would be costly to give it up. And that dangerous pass is intercepted
That's a
by
terrible
Wilson.
pass.
With 3 minutes to go, Palm Bay has a chance to tie or take the lead. Any shot will do it. Clark trying to get past Gordon. Wide open, deep 3. It's good!
My.
Omar Clark with the big-time trifecta to get Palm Bay the first lead of the game. Manley takes it. Feeds down low. Curry gives back out to Ortiz. Ortiz floats it. No good.
No.
They're calling a foul.
Wow.
Ooh, they got bailed on that one, in my opinion.
Right now, there is no ball security by Mainland.
Correct.
Everything they are doing right now goes against everything they did in the first half.
And the flashy alley-oop that they were trying to showboat on when they were up 20, that's not the shot at all. You do not. You only do that when you're showboating. You don't do that
No.
in a 2-minute game. Down one, you have no momentum. You do not do that. Just take the simple shot, simple pass, whatever. Do not oversimplify it. Let's shoot 2 free throws. First one's good for Canyon Powers. Tied back up at 51, but I mean, some of these, we said in the first half, they'd have to shoot a lot more Palm Bay would, and they're not just hitting threes, they're hitting deep threes. Second one.
Oh, my goodness.
Plops right in there. The lead is back in Mainland's favor. Palm Bay had the lead for about all of 30 seconds. Clark takes it himself again. Floats it. No good. Rebound.
Jump ball.
Jump
ball. That's a jump ball. Who's got it?
Believe that
Mainland.
That's going to be Mainland basketball.
Take a time. If you're Mainland, I think you got to take a timeout here.
You guys are, you have the lead, but your guys are clearly not in it the way they were in the first half.
Right.
They'll play on. Try to inbound here. Can't have a turnover. Absolutely cannot afford a turnover. Make them guard you the whole possession. Manley takes it, goes left with it. Stretch
No, it
layup,
wasn't
no good.
there.
That's not the shot in that moment. Clark in transition, taking on 2 defenders. He draws the foul. He'll shoot free throws.
2 shots incoming.
And again, it was so beautiful. It was almost poetic to watch the Mainland ball movement in that first half. They just strayed away from it.
2:04 to go. 52-51 Mainland. Clark, 56%, but he's made his last 3 from the stripe.
Yep. All that matters is how you shoot the one you have at the line. So tie 52, 2:04 to go. Chance to give them the lead once more. He does. 4 straight free throws for Omar Clark. And Mainland now faces a 1-point deficit again. Ortiz surveys. Almost gets his pocket picked. Instead, he takes it down low, finds Curry. Beautiful layup. A
That's
lead is
what
back
they
in
need to
Mainland's
do.
position. Yep, absolutely. They need to find the open man. Clark pushing the pace in transition. A floater, a pull-up mid-range. No good. Who's got it? Pirates got it. 1:38 to go. Woo.
54-53 Mainland.
I mean, what
98 seconds to play.
What a finish.
Palm Bay trying to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Checking in right now was Ryan Brown. What a basketball game this turned into.
Yep. Couldn't have asked for much better to start off our 2026 season or year. Dangerous pass that's turned over by Wollaston. Oh, you can't have that if you're Palm Bay.
He's on foot.
Oh,
If you're Mainland here, you don't have to hurry this shot.
not at all.
And now you'll get the timeout.
They'll talk this one over.
We'll stay in the Mainland huddle. Well, since the last timeout occurred at 3:08, both teams have scored 3 points.
Yep, so no one's really. So in terms of winning that 2 minutes, it's a draw right now, but Mainland still has the lead by 1 point.
Coaches are getting together, talking to each other to decide what they want to do here. And now they'll go over. They've come up with something. They'll go over and tell the team. All right, here we go. Here's the play. What's it going to be? All right, here we go.
All right. 1:32 to go, 54-53. Mainland, again, just got to find the open man, but do not rush the shot. Because, again, Pirates need time. Mainland on the inbounds. That one's going to be swiped away by Newton. .90 seconds to go. Ortiz That was going to be swiped up and stolen by Brown. Brown layup. It's good.
What a play. Unbelievable. 1 point lead. 55-54. Palm Bay up.
Manley gets it across the timeline. Finds a soft spot in the defense. Mid-range.
Air ball.
No good. Rebound there for Powers, but he gets fouled.
Oh, wow. 102. That might be the 5th foul on him. That's Orion Wollaston. They can't lose Wollaston.
Not at all.
4th on Wollaston. So that's the 4th on Wollaston.
It'll be Caden Manley shooting 2. First one's good, nothing but net.
He needed that. Cade Manley's not had a good second half.
Not at all. And he was one of the premier players.
Yeah,
in the
he
first
was.
episode.
I mean, it's a tale of 2 halves for him. He couldn't miss in the first half. What's the debate here?
I think the foul was Powers. Powers was the one who got fouled, I believe. And that would be correct. So, yeah, it looks like they sent Manley to the line even though Powers was the one who got fouled. So they'll take the point
So now
off.
they take the point off the board and shoot 2 again.
I don't really know how that got confused, but crowd's getting into it.
Yeah. Manley is talking to the referee. He's like, I'm the one that was shooting, or the one that got fouled. And the referee's like, no, you're not. 55-54. Palm Bay up. 62 seconds to play.
First free throw.
55-55. Wow.
I mean, through the crowd cheering it. That's a lot of pressure for a high school kid. Second free throw. Off the front of the iron.
Great block
Rebound
out.
Wilson. 55 1 minute to go. Wilson gets it across the timeline. 50 seconds. He's guarded by Ortiz. Takes it, goes right. Reverse the course to the right. Takes it. He's going to
No
get.
shot. That's not a shooting foul. Oh, my.
They're going to call that a shoot. A shooting foul on Michael Ortiz sent Orion Wilson.
Referee's got to come on here.
46.7 to go.
I didn't like the call down here, and I don't like this call. You can't take this ball out of these kids' hands this late in the game. You just can't do it. I don't want to see this game won at the charity stripe. I want to see this basketball game won in the paint from the outside. That's where I want to see it done. Now, if it's blatant, it's blatant. Like I said, they've done a good job tonight.
Wilson bears the first.
Wollaston is just the man.
The second, it's good. Palm Bay's been hitting all their free throws tonight.
This is their largest lead of the night.
Yep. And comes at the right time. Manley. Guarded by Newton. Gets it to his left, go versus course to his right. Floats it. Ping pong's no good. Hurries there for the tip back. What a play. 30 seconds to go. Orion Wilson. Guarded by
28
Manley.
seconds.
Gets to his right, dribble. Stolen by Manley. Who's got it? It's going to stay with the Pirates. Ooh,
He nearly slammed that.
It'll be timeout Palm Bay.
18 and a half seconds to go. This place is electric right now. Hold that up.
18 and a half, 57 apiece. Pirate basketball. I mean, what a thriller to end this one. It's a tale of two halves for Palm Bay. 16 in that first half. They lit up the scoreboard in the second with 41 points.
All right, let's set the table. 57, 18 and a half seconds to play. Palm Bay is 11-1. Mainland is 12-1 and ranked number 20 in the state. Palm Bay trailed in this game by as many as 17 points at this in 1 point. The score at halftime was Mainland 32, Palm Bay 16. Mainland has come all the way back in the second half and will now inbound the basketball with an opportunity to win the game. And here to describe everything you're about to see, my man, Brian Kelly.
Thank you, Alan. 18 and a half. Like you said, 57 apiece. That'll be a baseline out of bounds for Orion Williston. Palm Bay has a chance to get the last shot. Williston floats it. Got by Brown. Brown guarded by Ortiz. They're going to want to wind this one down. 10 seconds. Brown. Now starts off. It's 4, 3, 2. Brown forces up a 3.
Nope.
No good. We're going to overtime.
Overtime.
36 minutes was not enough between these two teams, and we're getting free basketball here.
They'll put 4 on the clock. We'll step aside, and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Palm Bay. Brian, what an did the St. Cloud game go to overtime?
No, it didn't. It came close, but yeah, you're right. I mean, the last game we called a 2025 was great here at Palm Bay, and now the first game of 2026. So the Pirates are always giving us a treat.
It was 15-6 Mainland after one, 32-6 at the half. Palm Bay with 21 third quarter points closed the gap to 40-37. And we're now tied at 57, and we're going to overtime. Welcome to 2026. If 2025 wasn't crazy enough for you, here we go with 2026.
Yep.
It's going to be 0-1, which is Ryan Brown and Caden Newton. What a night Newton's had. Malik Brown is out there going to jump. I can't imagine Orion. Yeah, there he is. Orion Williston out there, as well as Omar Clark. For the Buccaneers, it's going to be B.G. Gordon out there, Cade Manley, Canyon Powers, as well as Michael Ortiz. Mainland wins the tip. Here we go. Palm Bay in a man-to-man. Nice feed. Foul. Count it. Oh, no shot. Oh, they say he traveled.
Oh, wow.
He did travel coming on that baseline. He did. That's Omar Clark. That's another guy you can't afford to lose.
He has been a catalyst for their comeback here. Hate to lose him.
You lost C.J. Lloyd. He fouled out.
Cantella cramps up.
Cantella, he's back on the bench with his jersey on. And now Omar Clark is down. That's 3 significant key contributors.
Yep.
That's 3 starters.
Yep.
And again, this could be the big-time cramp.
I hate to see that.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. She wins the fashion show of the night, the young lady in the pink hat. They're going to see, yeah. I'd be surprised if he comes back for overtime. That's a significant loss.
Yeah, just hate to see that.
Pickle juice, I'd just throw some straight salt under my tongue. 57, 3:40 to go. Salt, pickle juice, Gatorade don't work. People try to give me a Gator. I'm like, get that out of here, man. 3:39 to play in overtime. Palm Bay with the basketball. They'll swing it around the perimeter. That's Brown. He gets it over to Newton.
2-3 zone that worked so well. It's coming back.
Newton with the ball. Up, throws it up. Not a great shot by Newton. Mainland with the rebound. I was going to say, both these teams are trying to work fast. Nice feed. Reverse blocked underneath by guess who? Guess who's back in? Stolen away, though. He's limping out there. You can't have him limping. If he can't play, put him on the bench.
Yeah, you got
Talking about Cantella.
Yeah, you got to take him out. You got to be able to give 100%. Unfortunately, he can't. You can't.
Yeah, that's what his assistant's telling him. Cantella's limping up and down the floor.
You can't. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. I want to put him on the bench, and he's making improbable shots. 59, 2:28 to go. He's cramping up again right now. You can just see it. Oh, wide open.
Nice
I mean, that's too easy.
Textbook.
61-59. 2:06 to play.
I still don't like seeing Cantella limp. You got 5 guys that give him 100% on the Mainland side and 4 guys on the Palm Bay side. You got to get him out, I feel like.
This is Cantella. Cantella looking for help. Dribble drive down towards the baseline. That's going to be Mainland basketball. It was Palm Bay basketball last time, wasn't it?
Well, Mainland won the jumps. I mean,
Okay, yeah, so now it's Palm Bay. Yeah, that's right. It's overtime. I forgot.
You're right on that.
Yeah, so Palm Bay's gonna get control here, but the arrow now points to Mainland with 1:50 to go, and Wardell Collins wants to take a timeout, and that's probably a pretty good idea.
Yes, I agree.
What a basketball game we've got here. We'll stay in Wardell's. (61-59), 1:50 to go in overtime. We were going to be doing another game tonight. I won't say which one it is, but I will tell you this. When I saw this one, I said, I just have a feeling. Palm Bay, what Wardell Collins has done here has been terrific with this basketball team this year. And they're playing the 20th ranked team in the state. And I said, let's see if I can make the switch. The other head coach of the other team that we were supposed to broadcast tonight understood, was gracious enough. And, boy, am I glad we did.
Yeah, I mean, your instinct was right on that, right on the money.
61-59. And this is the nearly identical script that Palm Bay wrote against St. Cloud.
Yep, almost to a T.
All right, go ahead there, Brian.
Yeah, we got
150.
Yep, baseline out of bounds here. Ryan Brown floats it up, dangerous pass. Caden Newton with a chance to tie or take the lead. Wilson. Cotella posting up. It's good.
Quintella limping up and down the floor with 4 in overtime.
I mean, he's been putting the team on his back so far. Mainland out trying to get a bucket here. Manley trying to shake and bake. 1:20 to go. Feeds it out to Powers. Powers posts up. Finds Mainland for the wing three.
Oh,
Splash!
my.
Cade Manley with the big time shot.
That was clutch. He
Big
has
time.
not been very good in the second half, on fire in the first, and now we're in overtime, and he drops a huge three with 1:10 to play.
And that gives him 5 in the overtime period. And that's ice in his veins, level 3. Beautifully drawn up, beautifully designed. Canyon Powers drives to the lane, gets a paint touch, fans out to the wing for the 3, and it's ice cold.
What a
Kills
shot
him there.
by Cade Manley. Yeah, in the second half, he just seemed to be playing too fast. He was making turnovers, missing shots. Settled down a little bit here in overtime, and he's just hitting it, isn't he?
I mean, he's just unreal. He's unreal. I mean, to be able to get that wide open layup and then hit that big time 3 again, we got 1:10 to go. A stop doesn't win it for you if you're Mainland, but it just about does it. Already up 3 points. Oh, clock running.
Well,
That's not really.
this is a huge possession for Palm Bay.
Yes, Palm Bay, you got to come away with points. You might.
It doesn't have to be
Yes,
3,
agree. You don't have to tie, but you can't come up empty-handed here.
but you can't come away with none. And if you're Mainland, don't foul.
Agreed. Especially not on threes. Brown. 1 minute to go. Brown finds Newton. Newton back to Brown. Brown
Under a minute.
loads it for a deep 3. It's off the front of the rim. Didn't like that
Yeah,
one.
that could not happen.
Did not like that shot. Manley
Oh, wow.
yanked by his man bun, but no call. 40 seconds to go. And that one's going to be a foul.
That's deliberate. Yeah,
that might be,
That's
yeah.
exactly right.
Yeah.
You got the old X on that
Yep.
one.
Yeah, that's ill-advised foul by number 1, Caden Newton.
2 shots automatically.
Yep. It'll send Cade Manley
That's
to the line.
actually, it's a technical foul. It's a, what do they call? I can't remember. I can't.
Flagrant. Is that
Flagrant,
Yeah,
right,
Flagrant.
flagrant.
Yep. Manley. First one is pure.
39 and a half seconds, and they'll get possession back off the flagrant.
And he needed this. He already has 6 points. He needed this overtime period to go well for him after going cold in that second half. Second one, nothing but net. Cade Manley, the junior
Yeah, they'll get the
shooting
ball
guard.
back. That 39 and a half seconds. That
might be
was the 3, the 3, and then the missed 3. That was the ball game right there.
pretty much.
38.2. I tell you what, man. I don't care how this ends for Palm Bay. But what I saw here tonight was a really, really good basketball team here in Brevard County.
Oh, absolutely.
That does fundamentally good basketball, that shoots the ball well, plays good defense, and they're just going to dribble this out.
More importantly, it's a back. Oh.
Another flagrant.
Now, you can't have that. You just got to be smarter than that.
Well, that's frustration there,
Agreed,
and I
agreed.
get it. But, listen, Palm Bay's going to drop to 11-2. But as the Cape Coast Conference tournament starts Friday, I've not seen a better basketball team in the Cape Coast Conference. Now, Vieira plays well. They do. Okay, they came in here and got a big – their only loss is from Vieira. Okay? So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
We can get that rematch.
And again, like
but
you
right
said,
now, I like the way they're playing.
Yeah. Like you said, a fundamentally sound basketball team, but also a basketball team that's truly never out of a game no matter who they're playing.
I think Vieira, Palm Bay, Holy Trinity, your 3 best boys basketball teams in Brevard County. 22 seconds to go here as Mainland will win this one. And they're just going to let them dribble it out. And that'll do it. Your final score is going to be 68-61. Our player of the game tonight will be Cade Manley from Mainland. And from Palm Bay, I got to say, who you got? I mean, I was impressed with Wollaston and Lloyd.
I'd say I'd also throw Clark's name in the mix. He had 8 of their first half points, and he really was like kind of their only source of offense in that first half, kind of getting them back in the game.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah,
I'll go with
yeah.
Omar Clark. Yeah, no, it's nice job. as Mainland will now move to 13-1. Palm Bay drops to 11-2. Heck of a ball game. And I want to thank all of our sponsors tonight. Natwick Insurance, of course, Ubrazati, and Chrissy Lindback as well. Once again, your final score, the Mainland Buccaneers winning in overtime tonight, 68-61.